Making games is hard and difficult in many different ways. So I wanted to help you make your game jam life easier by giving you 5 tips on how to make your indie game the best it can be. Game development is very time consuming, so you don't want to spend a month or two working on a game to realize that what you have created isn't any fun at all. But let's not worry, because the first tip has got your back. So the first tip I got for you is to make a prototype of your game. Now that doesn't mean just putting something together and calling it a day. No, you don't want to look at your game idea as it's a queen, but rather a pawn. And every time your prototype becomes more enjoyable and fun, the pawn moves one step forwards to reaching the end and becoming that beautiful queen. The second tip I have for you is to think of your game idea. Do you see yourself still working on this game in the next few weeks, months, years maybe? Now how I do this step is just by thinking of my idea, breaking that idea down in pieces and thinking of everything. For example, how long would it take to make a movable character? Or how long would it take to make a good boss fight? Now this isn't to discourage you from making your game idea, and you will still do this sometimes. This does not mean that you will never be able to do this or that it will take you too much time to do this in the future. What this means is that you should probably try creating smaller ideas. As if you were trying to make a good boss fight, it might be a good idea to create a smaller game with just boss fight levels. Then you will learn how to create boss fight levels and you'll also have a playable game. Now, I really want to focus on this tip because some people dislike it because it brings them pressure. But I think it's always a good thing to make yourself a timeline that your game needs to be finished at. A MVP, a minimal viable project. Now after you create your MVP, you will see do you still want to work on that project, or you maybe found another even better idea. The MVP is here to let you see how you will feel about working on your game after a certain amount of time has passed. And that will be it for this video. I hope you guys whoa. The 5th tip. Now this tip is one of the best tips from the 5, because it's the 5th one. And that is, drumroll please, to work on your game when you want to work on your game. If you don't want to work on your game, your idea will just become stale and you'll get bored of working on that game, your interest for that game will fall down and that game will probably never get finished. And that will, for real, be the end of this video. I hope you found some of these tips useful. As you probably have guessed, this video took me a while to create, and I would be thankful if you push that subscribe button. And while you're down there, leave a comment. I hope you have a nice rest of your day. Bye.